Skies right now. It was clear about 10 minutes ago. I got the kayak ready, sitting down there at the boat ramp. It's a little breezy, about 62 degrees. Here's the parking area. I'm the only one here. Well, good morning, everyone. This is Midway Reservoir. I am in Cozad, Nebraska. I am south of Cozad. I rolled into town last night. I'm staying in Cozad for the next 4-5 days. And this is Midway Reservoir. It's 609 acres. There are 4 canyons. Canyon reservoirs is what they're called. You got Jeffrey, Gallagher, Midway, and Plum Creek. I plan on doing all of those on this trip. Oh, the skies. I don't know. This makes me nervous. But anyway, this is, I gotta say, I've never been to this part of Nebraska. So when you're going down 80 and you pass like Lexington and Cozad, this is all south of I-80. I've never been to this part of Nebraska, and I gotta tell you, this is absolutely beautiful. Truly in a canyon. You got these high walls. Okay, so around that corner where that cliff is, that's the canal that connects all of the reservoirs. If you head that direction, I believe it shoots up to Jeffrey. Jeffrey's the first one. If you head this direction underneath this bridge, then it actually goes into the proper Midway Lake. This is actually called Midway East right now. So when I get in, I have to go this direction. I just flew the drone. From what I could see, there was a couple of houses on the lake over there. It's just absolutely beautiful. I gotta tell you, this is stunning. Like I said, I'm about 10 miles from the hotel. It didn't take me long to get here, about 10 minutes. But the skies, I don't know. It wasn't supposed to rain today. It's supposed to get up to about 90 degrees. It's a little chilly right now. On this trip, Thursday, today's Wednesday, sorry, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow and Friday, it's supposed to be 103 degrees. Oh. With very high winds. That makes me nervous. You know, the kayak and the wind just don't mix. But I'm going to be in a canyon when I do these lakes, so hopefully the wind shoots over the canyon and not into it. Doesn't create like this funnel. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Taking a big risk doing this trip. Like I said, I'm staying in a hotel for about 3-4 nights. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna call this my canyon series Reservoirs. This is the first one on the list. This is Midway. Let's I don't want to say let's get in and go check this out. Like over there, there's a little bit of, it's a long bow ramp. This is nice. It almost looks new. Got this nice staircase right here. There's some clearing over there. It did rain last night as I was going to bed. And it looks like this place has had a lot of rain recently because there's a lot of standing water in ditches and in fields. Boy, this place is just absolutely beautiful. Well, let's get in. Yeah, let's do this. All right, let's go. Okay, Midway Canyon Reservoir. All right, you guys. I gotta tell you a really good story. You won't believe it, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. So right now it is 2:30 in the afternoon. When I filmed this morning, it was about 8:30. So the sky might look a little different from the video you just saw. Several hours later, okay, so I went back to the hotel. I did 2 lakes this morning. I went back to the hotel, had some lunch, kind of relaxed. I downloaded the videos onto my laptop, and I noticed that I never hit the record button on my camera. So this video, this lake, doesn't start recording until like halfway through it. So the video makes no sense to anybody. Like if you start watching it, if I posted it, it wouldn't make any sense. So I came back, here I am going to record this lake again. Maybe not all of it, maybe I'll put the two together, but I'm recording this again. Unbelievable. I have never done that before. What a pain in the butt. I was done for the day. I had already done 2 lakes. I was gonna take a shower and just relax. But nope, here we are. So, the things I do for this channel to prove that I have kayaked every lake in Nebraska. So again, this is Midway Reservoir, Canyon, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I was out here this morning. It was cloudy, it kind of sprinkled. I was getting nervous. But here we are again. Here's these birds again. Anyway, let's enjoy this. I don't know what happened. I'm very good about checking all of the cameras, about hitting the record button. Unreal. I am really sore. I did 2 big lakes this morning, and here I am hitting the repeat button again. So, yeah, fun. This thing better be recording. Yep, okay. See, now I'm kind of nervous. And now it's really hot outside. This morning it was like 60, now it's 85. Whatever, we're good. Just wanted to explain my blunders to you guys and let you know that I am fully dedicated to my craft. Stupid. Just stupid. This is beautiful. Look at this. Wow. And I said that this morning too. Okay, enough of that. Okay, this is real time. I've never done this before. I'm going to pretend like I've never done this. Wow, look at that place. That's beautiful. I noticed there's a for sale sign for some house in here somewhere. I bet that's going for a pretty penny. Oh wow. My arms are like rubber. It's still cloudy, but it wasn't cloudy like it was this morning. Okay, so what I did in the last video is I turned this corner and I headed down this direction and I went all the way down to the end. There's not really much to see. Beautiful. These people in these houses are probably thinking, hey, that guy was out this morning. Look, he's back. What's wrong with that guy? Yeah, it did not record anything up until straight ahead and around the corner to the left. I cannot believe that. Look, there's a camper right in that valley, right in that canyon. How did they ever get that camper in there? There's got to be a road cutting down to that somewhere. That's crazy. So yeah, the reservoir goes down there and it ends, but what I want to do is there's a channel right over here. I'm going to take this channel. Flip my hat backwards. It's a little windy. I am so glad I looked at this film. So glad I downloaded it onto my laptop. I would have been super bummed if I got home and saw that none of this was recorded. That has never happened. Look at that, there's cows right there. Ooh. Even the cows are saying, hey, wasn't he here this morning? It's the same guy. Look at that hole right inside of that cliff. I keep on seeing birds flying in and out of it. Must be a nest. It's a pretty good sized hole. Ooh, I gotta be careful here, it's really low. It's really weedy. Go around this stuff. Oh, that scared me. Something jumped out of the water. Yeah, look at that hole. That's crazy. Wow. Well, this works out because I meant to take this channel this morning and I forgot. look at that valley. Look at those roots. That's crazy. So all these, well, they're not, I don't know, are they barn swallows? All these birds right here to our right on this cliff, they make their homes in the sides of these cliffs. They dig holes. Look at all of them just flying around. Wow, you guys, this is really beautiful. Am I recording? Yes, okay. This is gorgeous. Look at all those holes. That's crazy. Yeah, this is what I meant to do this morning, so this is really working out. I'm actually glad this happened now, because this is downright beautiful. It feels like I'm on a river. I wish it flowed like a river. Cows. It's a very picturesque scene. Some more cows to our right. Look at this, they're all getting in the water. Huh. There's a bunch over here too. They're not in the water though. I wonder how deep this reservoir is. gonna be honest, you guys, I'm really tired. My arms are like jello. Let's keep on going here. On the way back, there's a flow. I don't have to paddle as hard. Well, which way does it go? Does it go to the left? Does it go straight? Or to the right? If I remember correctly on Google Maps, I think it goes to the left. Let's keep on going straight here and get out into the middle and look. Okay, so it looks like to the left it ends. It's a dead end. See, would you guys agree with that? Looks like it stops right there. Looks like over here. Hard to tell. There's a cross up on the hill. That's kind of cool. Huh. And the old wooden cross. Yep, I would never guess this was Nebraska if somebody were to drop me off here. Just beautiful. That looks like it's going around the corner. All right, going around the bend. Here we come. Here comes stone kayaking around the corner. Wow. You guys, this is unbelievable. So look at the cliffs over here. Let me change the camera. I think it's so loud. Sorry. Look at this. Unreal. I'm floating backwards if I sit still, so that tells me that there's a flow. Well, this is a canal, so yeah, we're going against the flow. So like I said, coming back, it'll be a lot easier. Oh my gosh. Just beautiful. I guess I'm speechless. It's like something out of like Colorado or something. Oh yeah, you can see the flow against this little tree in the middle here. No wonder my arms are tired. We're going up creek. Yeah, I see the flow right here. You can see it's going the other direction. That's really interesting because if you sit still, well, no, I guess not. If you kind of sit still, it looks like it's flat, but no, it's moving. I just cannot believe how beautiful this is. I keep on saying that. But I am just astounded by this. This is truly a canyon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go much farther, you guys. I'm running out of gas. We've been out here for about 40 minutes now. What is that, like a 30-foot wall? Easily. That's just beautiful. I see a boat. Is that a boat? Or is that a dock? What is that? That's a house with a dock. All right. Maybe he has a spot where I can get out. I hate to trespass, but my legs are really starting to cramp up. I just can't believe how beautiful this is. So the current is really strong right here. Birds up on that hill fighting for something. Probably about politics. Yeah, let's get around this corner here. Current. That's kind of weird. Feels like it changed right here. Now I'm moving right along. That's kind of odd. This is one of those things where you keep on saying, oh, just a little bit more. Oh, just a little bit more. And you just keep on going and going. Wow, it really opens up right here. See a couple of boats. Gotta watch where I'm going. I almost went into that tree. I think this goes on for quite a while, you guys. I gotta turn around. I'm done. My arms are done. I'm looking for a place to pull over, but at least stretch a little bit. I'm not seeing anything. I don't want to piss anybody off. These are all probably summer rentals, weekend getaways. So maybe there's nobody at these places right now. Today is, what is today? Today's Wednesday. Okay, yeah. There's somebody mowing a lawn. So yeah, there ain't nobody out here. It's probably really deep right here too. Yeah. Wow. All right, well, I didn't get out. There's somebody up on the hill mowing the lawn, and I really don't want to get caught trespassing. I'm sure they wouldn't care, but I don't want to be that guy. So I changed the batteries in the cameras. One of the camera mounts broke. Whatever. So we are going to start heading back. It's 3:30. We got in at 2:30. So it's a long ways back too. But like I said, at least it's everything's flowing this way. Just kind of have to sit back and kind of steer a little bit, but that's about it. Again, I had no idea that this was a thing in Nebraska. I've seen pictures, but pictures never really show anything. Oh, wow. It's hot. I just can't believe how beautiful this is. This is truly a deep canyon up here. Yeah, it feels like we're on a river. We kind of are. You know, we're on a canal. Sorry, guys. There we go. Much better. Okay. Yeah, we are kind of on a river. It's just flowing this direction. It's meandering. You know, I can laugh about it now, but when I first got in this second time, I was so mad at myself. But now, after seeing this, like, wow. How fortuitous? Fortuitous? Is that the word? Serendipity? I think I'm suffering a heat stroke right now. I'm going crazy. Yeah, I mean, I never would have came back here and saw this if the camera wouldn't have recorded this morning. So this is really cool. just ran over something. Yeah, we're moving along pretty good here. Pretty good clip. I'm definitely wearing my swimming trunks tomorrow. Find a swimming hole and jump in. I don't think any of these reservoirs have swimming beaches or a campground. Okay, well, we've seen all of this, so I'm going to turn off the cameras and save the battery for when we get back. So I will see you guys in a little bit, unless I see something really weird or wacky. Okay. And we're starting to hit this canyon again. Boy, guys, I am running on empty. Wow. Oh my gosh. Little spoiler alert. I pretty much kayaked the whole Plum Creek Reservoir. So, giving you a heads up on that one. That was 252 acres, I think, something like that. That was a cool place. Anyway, so yeah, that's why I'm beat. I don't need to justify it. Here's all those crazy birds again. So I wonder why they weren't back where we just were doing this. What's the difference between this cliff and the next one? Oh, there's some cows up on the hill. That's pretty. Very pretty. Look at that. Huh. Okay, here we go. Back at the beginning. Well, pretty close. This is where it all began. So, this morning, I went to the right. And I went all the way down to the end because I thought this canal behind us that we just took was down there. And I couldn't find it. I felt defeated. I didn't show it on camera, of course. I'm very stoic. And I went back and I just called this lake done. So, that's kind of the truth. So yeah, that's what I did this morning. I am so glad I came back and did this canal that we just did. That was awesome, you guys. Man, that was awesome. Unbelievable. Just beautiful. Cannot believe that. It was gray this morning, it was sprinkling, it was windy, I was fighting crazy wind. Man, now look at this place. That's silly. That's pretty, look at that. Wow. Some nice places there. Kind of a weird current right here. It's a nice, what is that, a gazebo? That's nice. Okay, we're getting closer, you guys. Around this corner will be the bridge and then the boat ramp. Then there's one more thing I want to show you guys that's kind of cool. And I am not going to kayak to it, we're going to drive to it. Well, drive and then walk. Yeah, I was very busy this morning and I thought I recorded everything, but I guess not. Oh my gosh. Yep, you gotta laugh about it, Mike. Okay, here's the bridge. Now I can start feeling the flow again. Back there, it was flat water in front of those people's houses. Had to really struggle. Even this didn't get recorded. Like, it's so weird. I don't know if I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna mash the two videos together. Maybe I'll figure something out. I can't even talk. I'm tired. It's stupid. This was lake number 27. Yes, because McConaughey was 30. Goldeneye was 29. Chapel was 28. So this is 27. Okay. All right. So I got so many numbers running through my head. I already said all this morning. Wow, look at this. Look at all those nests. Holy smokes. That is crazy. Okay, so straight that direction and around the corner is another canal, and I took it this morning thinking it was kind of like that canal where you can go on it for a long time, but it's not. It stops because there's like a spillway and a dam, and it's actually kind of cool. And I kayaked kind of close to it, and I could feel the current. Anyway, nothing happened. It was kind of stupid. But here's our boat ramp. Where's my car? Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, where's my car? Oh my gosh, wouldn't that have been crazy? Somebody steals my car. Okay, anyway, this was Midway Reservoir, Midway Canyon Reservoir. Awesome place. That was probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen in Nebraska. Those huge, towering cliffs. That was beautiful. So anyway, I'm gonna take you guys down that direction. You can actually drive down there, but then they stop you. Yeah, I've already done all this. So thanks for watching, you guys. I always appreciate it. This was number 27. I am losing my mind. Yeah, this was well, I've already done 2 today. So it's 4 o'clock. Wow, we were on the water for an hour and a half. That's probably the longest I've ever been. And without getting out, I am cramping big time. My legs, I lost my sea legs. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Oops, just hit the camera with the paddle. Oh, wow. It stinks right here. What does that smell? That's terrible. Oop, that's not me. Okay, let's try this again. I did this morning. Oh my gosh. So look at all these piles of cement. They tore something out and put something new in. I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, over there is the boat ramp, and there's the bridge. What I did was I kayaked down, not this channel right here. This ends right here. But there's one farther over there. And I will show you guys what that is. Oh yeah, then the road just continues right over here until I parked right here. Wow. I am exhausted. Normally I wouldn't really care to show you guys this, but I thought it was kind of interesting. Let's make sure the car's locked. Yep, okay. Or is this the channel? No, this is the channel right here. I'm so confused. Guys, I'm tired. I'm sorry. No parking. Well, that's why I parked back there. Okay. So yeah, I paddled down here. Boy, I can feel the sun on my face. I got burnt today. Big time. Big time. Bigly. Huge. Bigly. Come around this corner here. I thought, oh, I'll just keep on following this channel. But nope. Look at these high walls. This is so cool. I got about right here and I could feel the current. And I was like, okay, I'm done. He was pulling me. So I turned around. And I thought maybe I could squeeze underneath this. Then I saw the bright orange buoys. But nah, those are there for a reason. I'd like to live to see another day. So this is very interesting. My plan was to kayak to that step ladder and get out. Yeah, it never would have worked. Look how fast the water's moving right there. So I would have fit right there. But then check this out. I would have zipped right underneath this thing. Then you got this. This spot right here. Look how low that is to the water. I wouldn't have fit. Alright, let's walk down here. I didn't walk down here this morning. It doesn't say no trespassing, so make sure I'm recording. Some kind of a pulley system, and this whole plate right here comes down, I'm assuming. Yeah, I wouldn't have fit right here. I wouldn't have fit right there. So yeah, there's no way I would have fit. Nope. Isn't this cool? Oh, there's a lot of current right there. A lot of undertow. Look at that. kind of cool. Anyway, thought this was really interesting. I wanted to share this with you guys. So, okay, here's the question. This plate cranks down, I think, or does it crank up? Like, does it go like this? You know, does it like does it open up even farther? It would have to. Yeah. If anybody knows how this works, please in the comments say something. Because then this is connected to it. Look at that. This cement slab or whatever you want to call it with the rebar sticking out. That is connected. So this whole thing, does it open like this? I don't know. It doesn't go any lower. I mean, obviously this stops the water flow somehow. That's the whole point of this. So maybe it does go lower and it just blocks the water. That's kind of the point, right? I think I'm missing the whole point here. I'm not in the right mindset to make these decisions right now. Now look at these cables. Here's the other side of it. Yeah, it has to go down lower and block the water for some reason to stop the flow. That's very cool. Never seen one like this. Ow! There goes my toe. And then down here, there's a life vest. In case somebody gets swept underneath there or something, I don't know. Somebody's down here goofing around. This is like their last chance to be saved. There goes a, is that a heron? A gray heron? Those things are so cool. Power station right here. Then you got this. It kind of sticks out over the water. I stood on this morning. It was kind of wobbly. Kind of made me nervous a little bit. Look at, there's more canyons. It just goes around that corner down there. Find all this very fascinating. Oh, this thing's shaky. Yeah, it moves. It moves with the current of the water. I'm not going to stay on that for too long. Yeah, you got some kind of a weather vane right here or something. It records some kind of information. Then this road just stops. There's a sign right there. I don't know what that sign says. I'm wearing sandals and there's rattlesnakes out here. Now let's walk down here and see what the sign says. Probably says road closed. There is no road. There's a sign over there too. Boy, what a day. This is just the first day of like 4. Yeah, gotta see what this sign says. And then we're done. Danger, keep out. Okay, well, there you go. Well, I'm in. I have to go back into the danger to get out of here. Sorry. And then here's somebody's fence. Interesting. Wow, look at that view. I mean, this is just beautiful. It's so serene. Okay, we're going into danger. Sorry. It doesn't say no trespassing on the other end. Okay guys, well, this was Midway Canyon Reservoir in Cozad, Nebraska. Kind of a weird video, sorry. Started off at 8:30 in the morning and now it's 4:30 in the evening. Had to come back and finish this one, you know? That's never happened before, where I go to edit and there's nothing. Just little weird, that was a weird noise. Just weird little snippets of videos that didn't make any sense. So I'm glad I came back and I finished it. Unbelievable. I can't believe this scenery. Tomorrow, I hope to see the same thing. We're gonna hit up some more canyon reservoirs. So I am roasting today. Thanks for watching, you guys. I always appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. It's hot. Echo! Oh, not much of an echo.